Now we have a question related to the array. This two paragraphs, it is about introduction to the array where they are saying what is array. An array is what? It's a container where it holds a fixed number of values of single type and how to declare the static array. And if you want to declare array in a dynamic mode, then you can go with this syntax by using malloc function, right? Once after utilizing all the array operations, so you have to free out the memory utilized by your array by using a function called as free AR. Now the task is that you have to create one dynamic array and you have to accept n number of elements and you have to calculate the sum and you have to print it, right? It's a simple program to read elements of size n by using dynamic array and calculate the sum of all the elements and print it, right? Let us check out this program. So here, so this comment, enter your code here, this part I'll delete and I'll start my code. So here what I do, I'll just first write int n. We'll see what all variable we require. So I'll say scanf %d and n. So where this n is going to hold how many elements you want for your array. And after this, next what you have to create the array with the size n. As anyhow, you can see that the syntax they have given here only. The same syntax I'll take here by copying it. Right. So this is how you can create. So brief description about this line is what? Size of is a function which is going to find out how many bytes of memory are required to store some particular data type. Yes, here they have given only int. That means for storing one integer, how many bytes of memory required, that will be calculated by size of, and then it will be multiplied with n. Suppose, for example, if you are in requirement of 5 element, 5, one integer, if it requires 4 bytes of memory, then 5 4s are 20. So 20 bytes of memory will be allocated in the RAM by using malloc function. And after allocating the starting memory address, right, it will be converted to pointer to integer type, then it will be assigned to this pointer to array variable, right? Pointer to integer variable ARR. Once after assigning, what shall we do is we'll proceed for accepting the element. So we need a looping statement, I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. And after that, here what do you do? Scanf %d embedded comma comma. So here we will say it is ARR plus I, right? So now what happens? ARR plus I means what? ARR is a pointer to integer variable where now it is pointing to the first memory location which is allocated by malloc. So by saying like this ARR plus I is 0 now, that means ARR will be pointing to the first memory location. The value what you type, it is going to be stored into the first memory location. When I increments, so what happens? I will be 1. So ARR plus 1 means what? Next integer, if one integer is taking 4 bytes, so where ARR was pointing to which memory location, it will be incremented by 4 bytes, right? That means what? It will jump to the next location. So then it will be that second element will be stored in that memory location. As they have said, to calculate the sum, we will take one more extra variable called sum equal to 0 and we'll say sum equal to sum plus star ARR plus I. Here that symbol contents of star stands for contents of, so that ARR plus I at ARR plus I, whatever element is there, its value will get added to the sum. And at last what we do, we'll just say printf %d, then here sum will print it. so that all the elements sum will be calculated. Let us check. So what message it will give? Just click on run code and check any errors are there. Yes, directly at one chance it is executing. So before actually I do the record, I'll be checking the program once or twice whether it's working or not. It's the correct solution only. I'll update here. Okay, thank you. We'll check out what is the next program in the next video. Next challenge.